What is good? This is the Daily Xander number 11. I just arrived to school today. It is about 8:20 in the morning, and I essentially overslept with my alarms, so I wasn't able to get up nice and early like I would have liked to in order to get some things done. So that's okay. It's just kind of cementing that I pretty much have to essentially go to bed at a reasonable hour, so I don't risk the chance of just for whatever reason not hearing my alarms. So that's something I'm definitely going to be aiming to do within the next couple weeks. Right now I'm just going to the ATM to get some money, and then also get a sandwich and a little breakfast before I start the day at NPTI. But overall, feeling really good from a interval workout I did with a friend yesterday, where we did a hard sprints on and off for 30 seconds. So the legs are feeling good. Hamstrings, of course, are always feeling pretty tight, but it's only a matter of stretching them out before and afterhand, and also stretching out my hip flexors, because I do have a little anterior pelvic tilt, which does put a lot of strain on the hamstring already. It stretches it out already to begin with, so that's why a lot of times my hamstrings are already tight to begin with. So a lot of times I just shoot back to stretching out my hip flexors, and that'll aid in easing my hamstrings. So something I always got to work on a daily basis. So yeah, as always, I'm always feeling grateful and appreciative. I know I've been listening to podcasts for probably about the past 5 or 6 years, and just a lot of people, listening to a lot of people's experiences, stories, what they have to say. I can always just be able to take what I listen and learn, of course, from it, and then also just gain a strong humbleness and appreciation for what other people often go through to either get success or essentially just how they live on a day-to-day basis. That makes me just really appreciative of what I got compared to what other people got. So that's something I always carry with me wherever I go, and whenever situations arise that don't obviously go according to plan, I don't really sweat it for the most part, because I know there's people that go through much worse in this world. So that's just a little daily how I go about things. I'm just at the ATM right now, and I will catch you in the next installment of this part 11 Daily Xander. What is good? This is part 2 of my Daily Xander number 11. I have just arrived back from my day at school today at NPTI, and I'm just now making myself a meal and about to get into doing some homework that was assigned that deals with prenatal, so pregnancy with women and how to train them, or basically not train them all from certain risk factors that they present. So I got to read a journal on that and deal with some questions. And then I got to look into more of doing my research topic, which is bone broth, like I mentioned before, and just the benefits that it offers, and look more into the pros and cons of bone broth. I also need to do some studying for a quiz I have on muscle fibers this coming Wednesday, and tomorrow morning me and another classmate have the responsibility of leading a kettlebell class for our essentially leading a kettlebell class for our entire classmates. So me and him are going to get together later tonight and come up with a workout and just structure it so it goes all smoothly, because it's always good to be organized and ready to go. That way there's no time wasted and you come across as very professional. So with that said, you will hear from me in the next portion of the Daily Z. What is good? This is part 3 of my DailyXander number 11 for today. I just got back collabing with the classmate for our Kettlebell group project. So we wrote out an entire workout from organizational standpoint of the warm-up, 2 main components of the group kettlebell workout, and finished it with a nice cool down. So we got that all organized. Took about 3.5 hours, but definitely put in solid organizational time to create a really fun and enjoyable product that my fellow classmates will enjoy tomorrow. We'll put them through, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. Very happy with how it turned out. Yeah, we went to Starbucks, spent about 2.5 hours there, just shooting and brainstorming ideas, working together, and we, in my opinion, developed a really good workout product. So that'll be fun for tomorrow. Past 2 nights, it's funny, past 2 nights, I come back to my room and I always find cockroaches on the floor. And I'm not the biggest fan, of course, of having your living space with creepy crawlers. Like, I understand, obviously, things make their home or their way into your living space, of course. The world obviously doesn't revolve around you, but that's been always kind of fun coming in right when I open the door and I just see like a cockroach or 2 laying around on the floor or even on the tabletop, and then I I nicely get rid of them. I'll just say that. But it's always keeps me on my toes, I guess, just to say, when I open the door to my room. So fun stuff. Yeah, a really productive day. Got a lot of stuff done. Good day at NPTI, training one of my fellow classmates, doing a really long ascending pyramid repetition for 3 different exercises, which was really fun. I did I enjoyed it a lot because I was able to just motivate and help them get through it. So it was really fun. And then the theory earlier this evening or this afternoon covered special populations, focusing right now on the prenatal, if your client was pregnant, and that's very interesting. It was just like kind of brief overview, but it got me thinking a lot, and just how you'd approach it, all the risk factors that go into it, and the proper procedure as far as getting somebody to sign off on particular medical information, and then getting them to go see a physician or a doctor to get the A-OK for them to work out with you. So really valuable stuff, and really pleased with how the day went. And obviously I'll continue the momentum going forward. And this coming Friday and Saturday, I got the EDC Orlando event, so I'm really stoked with that. Going with a group of about probably say 7, 8, 9 people. So really looking forward to that. I think we're going to try and organize a couple of similar outfits that we wear to the event, so we kind of stand out and just spread all our positive energy and vibes to other people. So really looking forward to that, because I haven't been to a solid music performance since I was last in Australia in about June. And I went to pretty much almost every single weekend I was in Australia. From March to June, I was spending time at clubs or smaller music events than the one I'm going to this Friday and Saturday here in Orlando, and just listening to a lot of different music. So I really do enjoy that kind of stuff. I enjoy the atmosphere and the kind of the more the artsiness to it, both from the music and then the stage choreography that goes into it. So really looking forward to that later this week. So I'm gonna end my Daily Xander on that note, and I will catch you tomorrow as always. Peace.